Was Meghan Markle simping for an ice hockey player in front of dumb Prince Harry? Ooh, this is a juicy one. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much got me eye, and oh my goodness. Yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? And let's get into the meat and potatoes of it all, because we're going to start with breaking news British Columbia on Twitter at PrimetimeSnoop_, saying hashtag breaking. According to a source close to the couple, Meghan was very impressed by Canucks captain Quinn Hughes' skills and charisma on the ice last night, and even asked Harry to introduce her to the 24-year-old defenseman after the game. We all know that Meghan has made a, quote, surprise appearance at the Canucks game on Monday night, but it seems that the Duchess of Sussex had more than just hockey on her mind. The source added that Hazard did not mind Meg's interest in Hughes and that he was happy to see her enjoying the game and be happy for once, and that the couple plans on attending more games in the near future. Now, firstly, a question that comes to mind is, why just meet one dude? Why not meet the full Canucks team, right? Why is she just focused on Captain Quinn Hughes, right? And as the source says, she was very impressed with his skills, but also charisma, right? Oh, ho, ho, ho. And that Hazard didn't seem to mind Meg's particular interest in Hughes. Like, guys, I'm asking the question. You guys can figure out the answer yourselves. But is it a situation whereby here, as we can see, maybe with this picture, was Megxie at the time simping, right, for Captain Quinn Hughes right in front of dumb Hazard? Now, stay tuned in this video because I'm going to be showing you how dumb Hazard was during this game, because guys, he got even dumber, right? Now, you guys might be asking, well, who the deuce is Captain Quinn Hughes? Well, a little bit of a search on Wikipedia brings up this little dude out here. Born in 1999 in October, fellow Libran, booyah. He's an American professional ice hockey defenseman and captain for the Vancouver Canucks of the National Hockey League, otherwise known as the NHL. Prior to the draft, he was considered a top prospect player. And, you know, reading through it, he does have an impressive resume, right? So before the start of this current season, he was named the 15th captain in Canucks history, making him both the youngest active captain in the NHS and the first American-born captain of the Canucks, right? So he's breaking records. On November the 6th, he was named the NHL's first star of the week after tallying 8 points over 3 games. And he has represented America internationally, stating that he chose to play for the US as it was an easy choice because it was important for him to represent his country. So, yeah, she can turn around and be like, do you know what? I'm proper impressed with Hughes' skills, but also his charisma. Why? Why the particular interest in him? Why not be like, do you know what? The Canucks team played really, really well. They all had skill. I want to meet them all backstage, right? Generally speaking, you know, with well-known people, right? If, you know, they want to meet sports players backstage, they generally meet the whole team. They don't specifically single out just the one person. Anyway, to my mind anyway, right? So what is it with this particular interest in Hughes? Again, I asked the question, was Megxie literally simping for the captain of the Canucks in front of dumb Prince Harry, right? Now, she does have a history with the Canucks, right? Because this ain't the first time that she actually saw them. She went to a game of the Canucks back in 2015. So back then, before she met Hazza, we know there are rumours that she did have her eye on trying to land a sportsman for her next partner. Cough, victim, cough, partner, right? We all know that she was after an English football player, rumoured, back in the UK, as per what Lizzie Cundy has told us with Ashley Cole. Could it be that, you know, it didn't mind what sport it was, as long as it was a sport, that she was after an ice hockey player as early as 2015, guys? She posted this to Instagram saying, "Hockey night with my sweetheart Heather Dark. What would I do without this gal?" And then months later, Megzy met Hazza in 2018, and the rest is pretty much history, right? So why throughout all of this video have I been calling Hazza dumb? Well, apart from the most obvious reasons that probably come to your mind right now as you're watching this, right? He's dumb if he is allowing Megzy to simp after another man right in front of him. If that did happen, a Binny conspiracy theory, whatever, right? Okay. But there's another reason why Hazza was absolutely dumb at the Canucks game. He didn't know what to do at the ceremonial face-off. You would have thought he would have been briefed at this, all right? So here is Hazza, and he's stood at the centre ice, okay, right there, smiling, and he's between Captain Quinn Hughes and San Jose Sharks alternate captain Thomas Hertel. And they're smiling, and, you know, it's all Gucci, right? Well, the smiles pretty much turned to frowns soon after, because Hazza had no clue. He was an absolute dumbass as to... He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Both hockey players gave him a tip. Hertel told reporters after the game, "I actually had to tell him because he keeps holding and smiling. I'd say it's time to drop it." So not only is he an absolute dumbass in the opinion conspiracy theory, whatever, allowing Megzy to simp after another man right in front of him, right? And asking him to arrange the meet with the man that she's allegedly simping after, right? But when it comes to the ceremonial poke-off, Queen Elizabeth II did this years ago, right? You would have thought that when he got to the arena, Hazza would have been briefed as to, okay, when you get to the centre of the ice, the two captains at the side of you, this is what you gotta do. Oh no, he's a dumbass. He stood there, smiling, with the puck in his hand, and the hockey players are like, "Dude, drop it, like, now, like, you know, you've had your photo op, like, let's get this game started, all right?" Oh my goodness. The ceremonial face-off, though, wasn't the only dumb time of Hazza during the Canucks game. He almost fell to the ice prior to actually being introduced. He was seen slipping and sliding on the carpet as he stepped off the Canucks bench. Like, oh my goodness, how dumb was Hazza during the Canucks game? And I pose the question to you guys now that you've seen the receipts. Was Megzy simping after another dude right in front of Hazza? I asked the question. You guys can figure out the answer for yourselves. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there and hopefully cause a boozy meltdown on Twitter. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about Megsy and Hazard's ice hockey game outing in Canada, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.